Did you know titles and thumbnails are actually more important than you think? Well, let's talk about it. Let me do a quick example of how titles and thumbnails work great together. So just listen up. Alright, so let's just say we took my thumbnail from my last video, Game Addicted, right? And the thumbnail from my Game Addicted, if you saw it, it was Flappy Bird, and then on the bottom it said, let's talk about it. And let's say we had a picture or a thumbnail of a rhinoceros, and then we stick the title under both. Which one do you think would be clicked on more? Now, me personally, I would click on the thumbnail that's mine, because not just because I created it, because I think it just makes more sense with what the title says. And if there was a video on rhinoceros or many rhinoceroses, I don't even know how to say it plural, that's why I said rhinoceros, but I'm not even sure. How do you say that plural? I never thought about that. Never really had to say rhinoceros in a plural kind of way, but let's just say it was a video on a rhinoceros, only one rhinoceros apparently, and they put that title under my thumbnail for Game Addicted, but it wasn't named Game Addicted, it just said, I don't know, Life of the Rhinoceros, or did I even say that? Rhino. I'm just going to call it Rhino, okay? Under my Game Addicted thumbnail. Now, and they stick the Life of Rhino under the Rhino thumbnail. Now, obviously, you would click on the Rhino, not the Flappy Bird thing, and the thing on the bottom that says, let's talk about it. That doesn't really make any sense. I personally would click on the Rhino one, because I feel like that would be more factual. I would take the other one as kind of like a joke, and maybe if I was like just curious on what they were trying to go for with that weird thumbnail, maybe I would click on it. But most likely, if you're looking up a Life of a Rhino, you would click on the one with the Rhino thumbnail. But yeah, that's how I kind of see how titles and thumbnails work together. And if there was like a picture, let's say, I don't know, like just a yellow, someone just got a thumbnail, it's just yellow or blue or orange, whatever, and for orange there would be like orange spectacular party, and you would kind of be like, you wouldn't take that seriously. Like if I saw that, I wouldn't click on it. I would just think it's some, I don't know, stupid video, some dumb thing. But if they said this isn't really orange or something like that, it kind of tricks the person, it kind of challenges the person, and it gets them kind of curious on what they're talking about. Like that could be an informational video on how colors don't look as they appear, and how the eye actually sees color. And yeah, that's what kind of, I would click on the one that says this isn't really orange, other than the one that says orange spectacular party, or whatever I said before. So that's kind of some examples on why I think titles and thumbnails are way better, or not way better, work together in one kind of way. And plus, if you have good thumbnails and titles that actually work good with each other, most likely you're gonna get more views or clicks than the other guy. Like if someone looks up, like when you look up, let's say, like I said, let's bring up the Rhino thing, Life of a Rhino, there's probably gonna be a bunch of videos pop up, and they're all gonna have different thumbnails, and you're gonna click on the one that has the best title that relates with the thumbnail. Either you know it or you not, or you don't. I don't know why. Either you know it or you're not. No, either you know it or you don't. Like, you might not think you actually care about it, but you really do. Next time you search up Life of a Rhino, just make sure you actually realize why you're clicking on that certain video. Not only, you may think only for the thumbnail, but actually, if it was named Ice Cream Party and there was a picture of a rhino, I don't think you would ever click on it unless you were trying to find something that was making fun of it, making fun of that kind of topic. But just next time you click on a video, just make sure you kind of think about why you're clicking on the video, and don't just always think it's all about the thumbnails. Also, we got the description and keywords. Well, I would say the description and keywords are for another time, another day. But you know what? I'll start talking about in this video. Keywords, I think it's very important because obviously most people who are involved in YouTube know what keywords are for. That's just if someone was to look up something involving that word or phrase or something like that, your video would pop up. And it's always best not to put false keywords like Miley Cyrus on a gaming video, or Vanessa Hudgens or something like that, because if they catch you, you actually can get in trouble for that. But you won't get in like huge trouble. You're not going to jail or anything, but you can get in some trouble. And for the description, what I do, I don't know if it's the right thing. I never was good with the description, but I've actually gotten pretty good at it. On my other channel, I was pretty poor at it, but I've gotten better as the year has gone on. I try to say like a little quick thing, like if you've read my other descriptions on this channel so far, I'm like, hope you enjoyed the video. If you really enjoyed it, express your happiness by dropping some likes and maybe subscribing. And then I leave my Twitter a little bit lower at the bottom, which I don't think is that good of a thing, but I do want to fit in that part where I say express your happiness by subscribing. So I don't know. I hate that people have to press show more to see my Twitter. But I guess that's just how it has to be. But I just don't like it like that. I wish I could show. I wish they let you show a little bit more. But yeah, that's my opinion on that. And if you want to know more about this, there's a whole video on it. I think it's like I don't know how long it is. Maybe a 10-minute video, or I'm not sure. I watched it a long time ago. It's by the YouTube Academy, I think it's called. Isn't that what that channel's called? Where they like make videos helping you on, getting your YouTube channel more views, more subscribers, and getting a little bit known out there. So go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description, and maybe you can go get more detailed info. But yeah, that's all I got for today. So yeah, I guess we've talked about it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. There's the weakness. Lesnar looks to be finally feeling the effects of this attack. That's definitely a tide turner. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
What a phenomenal contest. I can guarantee this match will be discussed heavily on WWE.com. Another unforgettable WrestleMania. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.